LS7 lifter rebuild. I got this set of low mileage used LS7 lifters for 80 bucks on eBay. Before you start taking shit apart, it's a really good idea to very closely inspect these rollers to make sure that you're not fucked. Because if there's a flat spot or any visible pitting at all whatsoever, that roller might stop there on the cam and then you'll wipe a lobe. On first inspection, I noticed that there were some metal shavings, so I figured I was fucked. Since the rest of my engine is also fucked, I decided to soak all these in gasoline, shake them up a little bit, take them out, and start taking them apart. When I shook them in gasoline, I got most of the metal shavings out. I got the rest of it out with carb cleaner, and by spinning the rollers. Now that I feel comfortable that I got all the loose metal shavings out of all these parts, I'm going to take them apart and get anything out from the inside. The first thing you want to do is get this clip out of the way. You can do that by pressing down on here and using a small flathead screwdriver, which I have over here, to pry that out gently. It's a pain in the ass. Now that our clip is out of the way, take all this stuff out. There should be a little disc, and we should have the little bowl that the push rod goes into. Inside of the lifter body is a little metal cup you can feel turn around if you put your finger in it and turn it around like that. If you soaked them in gasoline long enough, you might get lucky and these might come out fairly easily, but there should still be a little bit of squishy suction on them. If it proves to be a pain in the ass, there is a little ball valve on the inside there you can press down with a WD-40 straw, and that'll release the tension that's caused by the oil on the inside. The hydraulic pressure, whatever the fuck you call it. Inspects the piston that you pulled out. That's what that little cup was. Pour all the oil out and make sure no metal shavings come out with it. If there are no metal shavings in there, you're probably good to go. I'm going to spray mine with carb cleaner on the inside, and I'm going to put some fresher oil in it to make sure it's all lubed up. Now that everything's clean, it's going to go back together the opposite way from which it came apart. So I'm going to do this to make sure that that spring goes in the way that it's supposed to go in. Then I'm going to turn it upside down and make sure that everything moves somewhat freely. Put the disc inside the little cup, put that part back on, and then have a fucking blast putting that little clip back in just like I did. Make sure that it's in there really good, because if that comes out, you're gonna be totally fucked. Stay tuned and you get to watch me blow up a 6-liter LQ4, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.